and they like this area.
Okay, we're all set.
We're ready. All right, we're back open. Now we'll head right into
I know.
Board of Commissioners Committee update.
Okay.
Let's see, start. Beth, you
So,
ready?
I feel like I've been lazy again, but I only had one meeting. Well, I had two,
Again?
but, come on now, last time I felt lazy. I had a exec meeting at the hospital a week ago Monday, and we just discussed some building repairs that need to be done. We had some discussion about orthopedic. We're getting closer. Hopefully, we're gonna have them in place by the first part of August.
Excellent.
And just discuss some CFO interviews and stuff, so that's all I had. I had CCT, but I was out of town, so Paul took that, so thank you, that's what I had.
All right, thanks, Beth. Julie?
Okey dokey. We had the 4th of July holiday, and that provided for a light schedule for me. Yes, very, very light. We're here today for our second gathering in what I have called this historic boardroom, and I love the murals, the woodwork that was preserved. I had a little tour of our remodel, and it's been exciting to watch how the building is being transformed into our beautiful new courthouse. That's a good deal. Tomorrow now at 8 o'clock, I have the local public health meeting that will be in this building. And then Andrew just informed us that we will not have a work session on the 23rd. Okay. But the night of the 23rd, Tuesday, a week from today, at 5 o'clock in the old courthouse basement, there is scheduled an open forum to discuss the zoning restrictions that the zoning committee is proposing on solar and wind development. And any citizens who are interested are welcome to attend.
Public hearing.
That's a week from today,
All right.
5 o'clock.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Paul?
Not much to report. We had a CCT meeting. The only good news, well, I shouldn't say the only good, it's not that way. But we have put in for 3 new buses and 3 vans. So with any luck next year, when we do the road tour,
We won't get the,
it will be in a van,
Oh,
a passenger van.
The little
and we
brown
won't
one.
have the driver sitting below us. We'll be on the same level.
yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe Brown Barney will be retired by then. Yesterday, we did have a CPT meeting, and next Monday is our full board meeting, and we'll be making a recommendation on a county payback at that time. We originally purchased that, and correct me if I'm wrong, Andrew, $170,000 was our buy-in,
For CPT?
Yeah.
I believe so.
and we are down to 100, and if they pay back somewhere between 25 and 50, we would be down to 75,000. All that's left to get our total investment back, and we still have a company that has a cash and asset value of about 2.5 million. So,
Good.
but that is it.
All right, thanks, Paul.
All
Stephen?
right, well, basically, union negotiations, got them started and between that and budget and of course, comp and class that we just talked about in closed session. There's plenty of things going on that affect the levy moving forward for 25. We'll continue to work through that. More budget meetings scheduled for next week and the following week. So we'll work our way through that. That'll lead us into fair time. They're getting things spruced up out there. The fair was in actually yesterday for budget, and their budget is proposed to be flat. So for us, the effect on us, so we're appreciative to work with them and look forward to the fair coming up. Grove City Care has an event tonight at 5 o'clock for their residents. Just kind of a picnic and get their folks outside and enjoy it. Hopefully if the weather's nice, otherwise they have it inside too. But EDA was on the 11th. I did have an EDA meeting on the 11th, and I do have a couple notes on that. We did have an application for a project that's been kind of ongoing. It's a $785,000 project by a local developer here in town. They're looking for $250,000 from the EDA. It's a fiveplex, 1 and 2 bedroom home that they're looking to build. And we've had some issues with this one that's been delayed a couple times, and so we kind of put a drop dead date on this. He has to get some things in order before the end of this month.
Is that in Litchfield, Steve?
That is in Litchfield, yes. And I actually voted against this one. It passed. I was the only dissenting vote, but I voted against it basically because I'm not impressed with the way the process has come together, and there seems to be a lot of uncertainty. I just didn't feel it deserved a full consenting vote. There's some things we looked at, but we put some pretty good parameters in there that if it doesn't happen by the 30th.
And what project is that, Steve?
It's a fiveplex townhome. I'm not gonna mention the
1 and 2
name
bedrooms.
of the person, but
Okay,
it's 609 South Gorman. Or actually, I take that back. It's proposed at 212 East Nelson Street here in Litchfield, so. And we've had some issues with this one for a while. We talked about it and put parameters in there, and it keeps kind of delaying. And if we're gonna put up the money, he needs to start construction August 1st. He's gotta get going on it. We're not gonna get tied up by weather and things too and get tied into this project. It seems to be kind of heading into a drawn-out process, and there was plenty of conversation on that one. But like I said, I did dissent on that. But hopefully you can get some things together,
Sure.
get it going. So, other than that, that's all I got, like I said, until it's basically budget and negotiations for a little while here.
All right, thanks, Steve. Yeah, I missed that EDA, otherwise I would have been dissenting right next to you. We got budgets we're in the middle of, had some yesterday, tomorrow, next Monday, and the following Monday, I think. So we're moving on that, and we have negotiations we did with 4 so far preliminary, and we do some more in, 2 weeks-ish?
2 weeks-ish, yeah.
Yep, 11, yep. And that's about it for right now, so with that said,